Getting underneath what is underneath is critical to true freedom and happiness. Building our relationship with our Spirit of the universe takes time. He has been with us the whole time. It has been us who hasn't engaged. All relationships take effort. If we ignore our significant other, only acknowledge them when we need something, that relationship will not grow. Same with our higher power. We are better people when we are less concerned with ourselves and have a real interest in others. We are seekers after all. That is how we find and keep on the spiritual plane. We're going to start with the Serenity Prayer, and then we'll go into the daily reflections. If you or someone you know are questioning yourselves about whether or not you're an alcoholic or whether they are an alcoholic or drug addict, reach out. We can help you. You don't have to do it alone. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Grant me patience with the struggles that take time, and appreciation for all that I have, tolerance of those with different struggles, and the strength to get up and try again, one day at a time. A list of blessings. May 21st. One exercise that I practice is to try for a full inventory of my blessings. As Bill sees it, page 37. What did I have to be grateful for? I shut myself up and started listing the blessings for which I was in no way responsible, beginning with having been born of sound mind and body. I went through 74 years of living right up to the present moment. The list ran to 2 pages, and it took 2 hours to compile. I included health, family, money, AA, the whole gamut. Every day in my prayers, I ask God to help me remember my list and to be grateful for it throughout the day. When I remember my gratitude list, it's very hard to conclude that God is picking on me. When we were drinking, we were too cool for school, or so we thought. We wanted others to believe. We put on a facade of confidence, when in reality we were empty suits, afraid of our own shadows. We didn't know how to accept a compliment because our self-esteem was non-existent. The 4th step is we made a searching and fearless moral inventory of ourselves. A business takes an inventory and they list the assets on hand, with those damaged or unsaleable discarded. We do our personal house cleaning in the program, focusing on our negatives, and often forget to list our assets and what we are grateful for. We think gratitude lists are silly, dorky, and we aren't humble enough to list them because we don't want to appear cocky. When we are right-sized, by finding God and working the steps, we can accept a compliment graciously and openly talk about our gratitude for all we have. We can do it now because we know it isn't about us. It is about our higher power saving us from a seemingly hopeless state of mind and body, which is our alcoholism. Now we are recovered day by day and know gratitude is appreciative of benefits received from our good orderly direction, not our own self-will or self-knowledge. Real gratitude is knowing it is the grace of God that provides our long list of assets. Our entire gratitude list is His, and we want to scream from the rooftop that we are grateful. It isn't a secret. We are humbled. We want all to have it because we feel great and don't want others to have to wait such a long time as we did. When we are feeling grateful, we are more likely to be kind, compassionate, and forgiving towards others and ourselves. This can help us to repair damaged relationships and build new ones based on trust and mutual respect. Gratitude helps us stay present in the moment, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. By focusing on the present moment and all the good things in our lives, we can cultivate a sense of peace and contentment that is essential to maintaining sobriety. When we recognize that we are not solely responsible for our blessings, but that they come from our higher power, we can let go of our need for control and surrender to the flow of life. Our tendency to think of ourselves as victims in every situation cannot continue when we see the blessings He has given us every day we have been on the planet. The simple fact we were born is a miracle in itself, and it only gets better. Even our struggles and challenges are blessings. We get to exercise our spiritual side in trying times. We grow closer to our Creator and make the world a little bit better with His guidance. Prayer can be a powerful tool in cultivating gratitude. By thanking God for our blessings, we acknowledge the source of our abundance and feel a deeper sense of connection to the divine. Ultimately, gratitude is a choice that we make every day. We can choose to focus on the good things in our lives, or we can dwell on the negative. By choosing gratitude, we open ourselves up to a world of abundance and joy. A list of blessings. May 21st. One exercise that I practice is to try for a full inventory of my blessings. As Bill sees it, page 37. What did I have to be grateful for? I shut myself up and started listing the blessings for which I was in no way responsible, beginning with having been born of sound mind and body. I went through 74 years of living right up to the present moment. The list ran to 2 pages, and it took 2 hours to compile. I included health, family, money, AA, the whole gamut. Every day in my prayers, I ask God to help me remember my list and to be grateful for it throughout the day. When I remember my gratitude list, it's very hard to conclude that God is picking on me. Please subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.